twins. I was just remarking that we just got out of ceramics and I threw pottery, so I have very dry hands.
And clay caked.
And clay and my fingernails. My cuticles aren't that dry, really.
Promise.
I swear. So it's a day of crafting.
I'm looking up stuff.
And Madera's looking up some.
But Jenny for right now is going to be working on just bringing out some detail in her flowers.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and outline and detail some of the lines in between the white. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to try my best to do a little thin line here. Hope I don't mess it up.
I think you're doing good.
No, I think that's
perfect.
good.
Yep,
Yeah.
just sketch it out.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So we went with the lightest brown, so it kind of is a little forgiving. Yeah, that's working really good, actually.
Perfect. That's actually perfect. Yeah, because you wanted it kind of...
just kind of make it a little more defined there.
And I'm trying... We went on Saturday...
tell us about it.
A group of us went up to LA for the Women's March. And I'm trying to find all the speakers. Downtown LA. Yeah, it's like... I can't remember, but basically just met at one section, marched not very far to the Capitol, or to the
Capitol,
downstairs.
City Hall.
Thank you.
Maybe City Hall, yeah.
And then they had speakers, and I'm trying to look up the different speakers because I'm shit with names.
And there was a couple thousand at that.
Yeah, and it was
Los Angeles.
Yeah, I wonder how good San Diego, because there were a couple in San Diego.
Yeah, I did see a few posts on Threads.
Yeah,
from San Diego.
And I do really feel like, not for nothing, but I feel like our San Diego marches have, like, at least the women's march, the ones that I went to, they were actually like bigger than this one. But again, I think it's been a couple years gone by. But yeah, San Diego, I feel like we do show up for a few different things in mass, you know? So I want to know what it compares, or how it compared.
Right.
But yeah, it was a good turnout. And again, it was just really rejuvenating, and you just feel like you're not alone.
Right.
And
well, this is nice because it was specifically like kind of like a woman.
Yeah.
And it was specifically for women and women's issues coming up that were all
and
kind
a lot
facing.
of Chicano leadership, which was really cool because there was a lot of speakers from the UC system, because they're trying to cut like women's studies, they're trying to cut a lot of different cultural studies. So it was definitely like, what the fuck? What are they doing? Yeah. Just putting good information about what they're doing. I'm trying to think. Let me look up let me see. How's it going? Fuck the system.
Yeah.
Which felt really good. And then it was just it felt.
And like with the speakers, were they like focused on some of the like bills that are coming up? Like I said, like the the SAVE Act and stuff like that. Because along with that, I went this weekend and got my passport.
Nice.
Because if it does, if they do, if they do, well, I want to make sure if I'm still here, I'm able to vote in these these midterms and these special elections. Absolutely. If there's anything around that comes up, I don't want to be impeded, so that's something that I did to kind of help this week. I wasn't able to attend the march, but I was I went and got my passport. Nice. So
well, not for nothing, but you think you did what, 2 marches in 2 weekends in a row?
Yeah, I needed a mental break from that. Yeah, like you said, that was probably a good thing to just kind of not do that.
I can't even figure out what the status is on when they're going to vote for the SAVE Act. It just seems like I have not been able to find
like when it's scheduled. Yeah, I haven't seen it scheduled either. I looked a couple times. And then I stopped because I figured you'll hear something about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I knew that it still hasn't come to the Senate floor, but it already passed the House.
But it passed the House, last year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it kind of petered out, but now they're trying to bring that shit back because...
Yeah, exactly.
Because fascism.
Because,
So...
Christian nationalism more, good times.
Good times. What my favorite highlights from that march too was they had a woman that was dressed. One of the people attending was dressed up like a suffragette.
Oh, nice.
And all with the flower hat and and I just I'm like that's what we're here for, and it felt like it was invoking dude, this we have to show up because people showed up before for us, before they even knew us.
Yeah.
And what we would want. So, no.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it harkens back. That was one of the things. My mom's really into ancestry and all of that. And there's things that she turned up that weren't so great to hear about our family history. But that was one thing I remember she shared with me, that one of my aunts was a suffragette. And I just thought now that's something to be proud of.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Yep. Obviously, when your family's been here, as long as my family's been here, there's a lot of stuff you can say that you're not proud of. But that was really cool to learn, know?
Absolutely. No.
So it's important. And people told them too. People gaslit them and told them, you're never going to get it. How are you going to get the right to vote if you don't have the right to vote?
Yeah.
But with every great movement, it's about numbers and labor and
changing
behind
sentiment too. Yeah. And that's the thing. It's about reculturing or just changing culture and changing the ideas and bringing things to the forefront that need to be normalized, and that's the thing too. That's what they want. They want you to think it's impossible, but it's not. And that's the thing too. I think
that's how great movements start.
Yes,
is feeling that it's possible, even if it's about the numbers.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, sorry.
No, it absolutely.
You know what I mean? And that's helpful when you go to a action like that. You see the numbers and you don't feel so alone.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Even like I said, or we talked about before, even if it feels performative, that it's something. We have to walk and chew gum.
Absolutely.
At the same time. So.
Is it really dry?
It's dry, but I think I kind of like it.
Okay, cool.
Because I feel like it's kind of just staining.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yep,
Does it look like that? Or am
that's
I totally
what I was
screwing it up?
No, that's what I was going. I was wanting. That's why I was but I want to see if maybe even.
Because we're gonna put a finish on it too, right?
Yeah, you're gonna oil it. Well, you can clear it. You can clear the flowers if you want them shiny, or if you want them. They even have matte.
Yeah,
we have matte, or we can just oil them. The way you're doing it, we could just oil it.
Yeah.
But we just have to do the edging and punch holes.
Yeah.
Before we do that. But yeah, it's coming along really nicely.
I think that's cool.
I do kind of want to find more browns for you. I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna dig around over here. Okay. What else? Bernie keeps on gathering steam, which is really
Right.
Where it made me very happy to see.
Yeah, but how weak is like Democratic leadership these days? Like, I think Hakeem Jeffries was like pretty much like, don't protest, just like
roll over.
Yeah, go. Let's move further to the right and go on tour with Democrats that are like Liz Cheney. Like,
yeah, awesome, because that worked really well.
Yeah, because that's the message your constituency wants to hear.
Yeah, fucking dummies.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just am so discouraged.
I am with you, but I will say I feel like there are far more. I feel like Crockett, AOC, like they're getting more and more playtime and more. When I say like play, I mean like in the media playtime.
Right.
So I'm like, I just keep on hoping they'll be able to get propelled out of this. I'm really really hoping that we overcompensate and go far further progressive than we've ever been, because they finally figure out like we're done.
Do you think Tim Walz will make a run? I mean, he finally came out of hiding a little bit.
Yeah, he said he said he's debating it, didn't he? Or at least I was watching Kyle, and I thought he said he's thinking about it.
Right.
But either way, though, he's also just reflecting.
Right.
And I wonder too if you get the tip wet a little bit with the
that's
with
right.
the alcohol. I'm wondering if that will kind of get it flowing.
Tip a little wet.
It usually works.
But
But yeah, he definitely was like saying they were trying to kind of get us to go more mainstream and more mild. And he was saying, I think that was probably a mistake. Tim Walz was saying, which I think we all can agree.
I think that's been the like strategy in the last few elections. Like, oh, we need to run to the center, and it's like, has that ever worked for you guys? I mean, really? Like, you barely won with Joe Biden, and we were in the middle of a global pandemic, facing economically the biggest downturn, and that's what basically delivered that electoral win to Joe Biden was the fact that we were staring down this global pandemic and economic uncertainty. But it's not like they won because of their excellent policy and their campaign strategies. No. Right? So it's like their whole like, oh, we need to appeal more like Trump or more like Republicans.
Cheney. We need it, like you said, like
more like Republicans. Like that's
we need to be Republican light.
That's ridiculous. No. Like the stupidest thing ever.
Absolutely.
People will just vote for the original.
Yeah.
Every time. You know what I mean? It's like so stupid. I just can't imagine a stupider strategy. But that's what they keep doing until all of a sudden we're like, what do you even stand for? Like, I told that to my client the other day. Like, why would I vote for a Democrat like that? We literally don't agree on any policies anymore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, you're not fighting for 15. You're not for universal health care.
What are they for?
What are you for?
That's my biggest thing is like, what are you for?
Yeah.
What are you? You're not for anything.
Yeah.
And I'm not joking. Like, think about policies. I'm like, what policies? Like, what are they trying to fight for? What are they? They're not doing anything for, like you said, they're not doing anything for a minimum wage. They're not doing anything, even the tip thing. Like, there's things that they could be trying to no tax on tips. A Democrat should be
trying to do that.
Yeah.
Even though we know that it's probably mostly like a way for them to like reclassify, like Wall Street profits as tips, and we know this is what they're going to do.
Even that, they can legislate.
Even still, I'm a tip worker, and restaurant workers and bartenders are all tip workers, and it would benefit them too.
Absolutely.
So there are programs that will benefit people who are going to take advantage, but will benefit everyday working class. And I feel like the Democrats forgot that they work for the working class. Yeah, it made a huge difference getting it wet. So yeah, I forgot that they're the party of the working class. So it's like, that's kind of where I can see where the energy is with the constituency, but it makes me nervous that leadership doesn't understand that's the direction.
Yeah.
That's going to win elections. And then if we don't win elections, we're really
done for.
Yeah, we're really up the creek, you know?
Yeah, I think it's just like it's that establishment factor.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that is starting to crack and die. I don't know, but
yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to be optimistic.
You have to. I
always try to be optimistic.
You have to, yeah.
But
for sure.
I mean, even the people like there's nobody that is mainstream Democrat gets any playtime, even in in traditional media. Like CBS, NBC, all of them. They're still like they are sharing what AOC is saying. They're not necessarily, you know what I mean? Like, you don't, I don't know.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I just feel like there's some hope.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But we'll see. Again, I'm kind of like everything, just wait and see.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
And battening down the hatches and just being
we'll walk and chew gum like we talked about, you know, as far as like, you know, getting things prepared for, you know, other options at the same time. But in the meantime, just trying to breathe.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That looks pretty. I like the way that.
Yeah.
Like breathe and kind of enjoy the little things, you know, the things that
looks really good.
That help to, like I said, it made a really big difference just getting it wet, I think.
Just taking your light really quick.
No worries.
Came out good. I'm going to go get an edger in a second to do that.
Yeah, so what have you been up to that's been kind of like good release and good positive other than skating? And
I mean, I
jiu-jitsu?
got to lifting. No, I haven't because my back was so fucked. I'm going to go back this week though because I do feel better and I'm just not going to push it with both things.
Right.
But I started lifting last week and that was happy juices because I decided, well, it is what it is.
You're gonna hurt. And didn't your physical therapist say as long as you do what you do?
Yep. And then if it hurts, it hurts, and we'll try to lessen the pain by strengthening my back over time, but also a lot of scraping and a lot of just trying to get the muscles to try to kind of relax. And getting my neck into the right position is important too, because the same thing. Like a lot of my back tightness is that. So I got a plan, and that makes me happy.
Yeah, and that's good.
Yeah, because for the longest time I'm like, what the fuck does this mean? Like,
you didn't think you were going to be able to do that, and so that's a reassuring thing when you're like, I can do something that gives me.
I want to do, and it makes me happy. And then if everything goes right, then I'll know by probably I'm training for a competition in May, and then if I feel good, I will continue.
Silver gold this time.
Silver gold is the goal.
You got this.
That's like inside. I did my first little silly competition that I just wanted to do to get over my fear.
It wasn't silly. You did so good.
I literally was. She loves me and she's my best friend. She has to say that.
So good.
But I literally I lifted the lightest in the whole. And the lightest weight in the whole in my weight division.
In her whole weight division, which is
big bitches. Yeah. And
not light.
And then it really wasn't tons of weight, but it was getting over my fear of being in front of people. And that was the goal. I wasn't focusing on lifting so much as getting over that
you just wanted clean lifts.
Yeah.
And you got that.
And I did. And I got compliments from other trainers on my form, which meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
So that was really cool.
Yeah, you got compliments.
Yes. And then but then they ran out of
so you look hot.
They ran out of medals, the bronze medals, because I was third out of 3.
You did so good.
I did so good. I was third out of 3. But so they had to give me a gold. So that's the big joke, is that I'm gold bronze.
She's gold bronze.
And I feel like the universe rewarded me with gold for just showing up. I'm like, that was very much the universe
you get
going,
this gold medal.
This is what you get. Because even though that came out good. I like that.
You get the day that you deserve.
Yeah.
I'm not, okay, so yeah, I'm not great at the painting and drawing.
Really good.
But I feel like this is probably the best I'm going to get.
Yeah. You could, if you wanted to, you could go in and do some of the cross-hatching.
Oh, okay.
If you wanted to, but I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know if you want to try it with the paintbrush. Maybe, sometimes I'm like, let me see really quick. I want to kind of put some on this marble. I'll do it like this so people will see what the heck I'm talking about. I was wondering about doing, sometimes you can go like this and put color on on something that doesn't, and see, I just want to see if this is, the leather is so light that, but you might be able, if you wanted to do the cross hatching, you might be able to, get
a little darker.
Yeah.
For some dimension.
Yeah. And the thing to have would be actual, I do have brown, but yeah, you could try that or not. Do you want to just leave it? I don't even know that it's going to even leave that much of a...
What about a darker yellow?
Oh, that's a good idea. See, this is where you say you're not into painting, but you know color like so well that it's almost like you're meant to paint shit.
Yeah, I do. Well, that's one thing. I get the color because of work and everything. But yeah, like a darker yellow or a little bit of orange and yellow.
I have I have this too. I have a Sharpie with a good point. Real fancy, but I honestly used a lot of Sharpies for a lot of different... Oh, that's cool. Did it show up?
I think maybe.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I'll tell you yeah.
Let's see.
And then I'm gonna go grab the edger. But you can keep talking. Or if you want to or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's showing up, but we'll see.
See in a second. Sometimes the alcohol has to evaporate.
Yeah.
Wanna come?
So I'm trying to...
Wait, what's me? I'm gonna get edgers.
Maybe a little orange will work. I'm just trying to create a little dimension again.
Hey, little boy. Talking to dogs.
And the little cross hatches I made here. Dude. Oh yeah, the orange kind of works. So yeah, the orange just kind of deepens it a little and adds a little, I think a little dimension there. Yeah, what do you think? Voila. Alright. A little on this one. Yeah, I think that little bit of, I kind of like that color better anyways. On the yellow. More of a mustard. So I'll lock it.
How's it looking?
I did a little orange and I think it turned out, I don't know if I messed this one up a little, but I think it looks cool. I think I like the color a little bit.
Rad. That's the thing. I like that.
Yeah, so it kind of made it like a marigold.
Mm-hmm. I like it.
So I think that's fine. I'm just going to do the same over here. More. Yeah, it just kind of puts a little dimension.
Oh, I should get some water. Actually, I'll just pour some.
And then are you doing your pink?
Oh, no.
When are you going to do the pink?
I have to actually, I will actually have to mix something. I don't think I'm going to do that today.
Right, you're saying.
Yeah. And, well, we could do... Maybe I can do that. I just gotta see my skates.
Oh, to find the color?
Yeah, and dig out some color. Bring some water in here. We still have to edge those. And I'll
what does that mean?
Holes. It's just making, you see how it's like a hard edge?
Oh, okay.
You just take down, you just
kind of like shave it?
Yeah, just shave it to smooth it out. And then... I think, yeah, maybe I should go get, I'll go grab some paint really quick, but I'm going to leave the mic. I just didn't know how long everything was going to take. I'm going to leave the mic so you don't hear Will and
all them doing all their things. Yeah. Doing their man things.
Teenager girl. Okay. Nice.
All right.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay. You coming with me?
Well, dementia.
Okay, stay fancy, Jenny.
Oh yeah, just made it a little deeper. I think those are not too bad for my first pieces. Again, I'm not the best at the drawing and painting, as you can see, but they're pretty cute. They're pretty cute, huh? Not too bad. It goes on the stopper like that, and then it wraps around the toe like that. I think that's pretty cute. Pretty happy. Ooh, that would have been a mistake. I almost grabbed the wrong one. It's dark. Let's do this darker.
It's coming down.
Is it?
Yeah.
We need it. I know I always say that, but it'll be pretty the next weekend or so. Maybe we should go out to a waterfall.
Yeah, or even there's going to be snow on the mountains.
Oh. That'll be pretty.
Been seeing some snow hikes. Some people
in the future.
Yeah, I'm excited. And spring's going to be so pretty. Lots of flowers this year.
Right? I'm just trying to make sure they're the same amount of darkness. All right.
I wonder if there'll be a good super bloom, because I feel like sometimes the late summers get you, or late rain. Okay, so I gotta come up, and I will definitely need your eye for color. Yeah, those look so good.
Yeah, I think that's cute.
So then what's kind of cool.
Thank you for helping me.
Of course.
So good.
So I think we should try to just get them done.
Yeah, let's try.
Okay, so I'm going to show you on mine. And
so I take this off?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool.
Yep. I'm spraying mine down because I just want to show her the process. I'm getting these wet, especially the edges. There's that. And there's that. And then, that's the wrong one. That's the tester.
Tester? Are you going to do it on your ones that are already done? Or do you have to wait for yours?
What are we talking about?
To show me? Are you going to show
me? No,
me
I'm going to show it. I guess I could show it on that. Well, I got to edge these anyways. Because I'm going to color to the edge anyway.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we're going to go... So you're just taking this tool, okay, and you're just gonna go like this. And mine is a little bit. These need to be sharpened. I'm gonna see if there's a better one. What are we at? This is a number What number is the number 2? They're both number 2s. Let's see if this is any better. But yeah, you're just going like this. Unless you want a hard, if you like the hard edge, you're fine to just keep it too.
But
if you're not worried, but that just, yeah. Actually, you know what? You might want to, what I'm concerned about is that it might mar the leather, and you're going for more of a natural look. So what you might actually want to do, let's do a test on this. This doesn't matter so much for me. So what I'm talking about, like, see guys, it kind of etches, and if like, especially, darken it. And she is trying to match natural leather because her tags.
My skate has a little natural tag.
Yeah. So what you can do as an option, but I'll test it on mine because it doesn't. I'm going to be painting over all of this. You could probably just do this. I don't know if the camera. Oh shit! I'm not even under the camera. Yeah, so she's just going to take the molding spoon and just press. Like basically take that edge and just basically it still embosses it a little bit, but it gives it more of a finished look if you want to. And again,
I like that.
Yeah,
I like that a lot.
And we'll just make sure that spoon is. And again, you'll have to wipe them down.
Yeah.
And
these I spray.
Yep, all over the place.
All over the place.
And you can just go light, but that way it's just not like a crisp edge. It gives it more of a finished look. And I'm going to edge these babies. Probably going to make the table shake.
And you use like this part of it?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yours literally like, yep.
Just like doing that.
Yep. Just taking the soft edge.
Yeah.
Or softening the hard right angle.
Right.
I'm shaking the table, so it's probably not good. Okay.
It's like deburring, kind of.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Sorry for the shaking, guys.
So yeah, I do like that finish better.
Yeah.
Than just like the hard edge.
Cool.
Yeah, that looks cool.
And then.
Oh, I'm excited because then if we get these finished, I can put them on my skates, and they'll be ready for Thursday.
Yeah, I might have to just hole punch them. Actually, I could probably do that.
I could do it. So you have like hole punch for that?
Yeah, maybe we'll do that off once we're done. We'll just get that done.
Yeah.
Upstream. So I used a beveler to do mine, and it just because mine going to be painting the edge, and it doesn't matter that it gets marred, like there. And this tool is just dirty, so that's part of it. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to be painting it kind of a fuchsia-y, watermelon-y, pinky. Trying to like thread the needle on matching my pink wheels.
So cute.
And yeah.
I love that. With the green.
Yeah, I should probably do this where they can see too, because that's like multiple. Doing edging is a great way to stab the shit out of yourself.
Oh, with that little guy? Yeah, that's like a cuticle. Yeah. It reminds me of a cuticle cutter.
Yeah, same idea.
Yeah, totally. It's just
they're
like
evil.
Yeah, they are.
Evil stabs.
And when they're really sharp, boy. That was like one of the hardest things, I think, for me when I was doing cosmetology school was cuticle nippers and those little guys. Oh, God. I still don't get mine as close as, like...
The pros?
Yeah, the pros. Even though, like, technically I'm a pro.
Well, but you don't specialize.
Yeah, it's definitely not my specialty, and it never really was something I did well.
No, and that's the thing. It's like even though you learn all those things, it doesn't mean that you
You're good at them.
On all professions, you do tend to specialize.
Yeah, I'm definitely a color.
Fucking whiz.
Color specialist.
Color genius.
Sure. I thank you.
Nice.
Oh, let me spray this one again.
I think I'll go get the oil. I'm gonna leave. I keep on leaving, but I'm gonna get the oil so we can at least oil them.
Yeah.
And seal them. We'll kind of want them dry.
Will we punch the holes first before we oil, or do we oil first?
I probably just oil. I would probably just. Well, we can oil them first.
Okay.
Just so that once the leather's dry.
Yeah.
Definitely gotta let it dry. I'm gonna put the mic down. I'll be right back.
All right. See ya.
Oh, okay.
You can definitely hear the rain coming down, which just means that it's going to be really slick when I drive home. Yeah, this is working really good. I like this idea. This makes me less nervous than the cuticle nipper things, cutter tool. I feel like this is less scary. Like I would cut a big chunk in it. I just trimmed 2 pots in ceramics, and I feel like there's been a lot of pressure, and that would make me nervous. Trimming the edge with those. So this is good. It works really easily too. It's just like pushing it down. This is really therapeutic, actually. See? Voila. I think I did good. I'm really excited to get these done. I want to take my little pom-poms off my skates and put these on. It'll be super cool. Whole new look. Awesome. So cool. I really like the way the brown like picked up on all the darker areas. Then we oil it.
Sorry.
It's okay. I know. I'm just super quiet today too.
Yeah. Well, this
so you just get to watch me. Yeah, totally. Watch me stroke this.
Stroke this leather.
Stroke this leather.
Stroke this leather.
Stroke this leather.
I can't remember what size punch we used before. But we're gonna let this dry right now, and we're gonna punch some holes. I may literally just have you, just so that you're done and you can take them.
Yeah.
I just don't know what size we used for this. How did we do the last ones? Did we just...
How did you do that?
I feel like I'm missing a size. Or 5.
Yeah, you had it was a big punch.
Yeah.
For that one.
I'm going to have to go look.
I feel like.
One more time. But in the interim, we might be able to
And
at least do these guys.
Yeah, I feel like that was a big one, and these were these guys.
Which I think we should be able. I'm going to do tester on dish guy.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, my back.
Yeah, I know, dude.
The old lady from skating. It gets to my back a lot.
My sciatica.
My sciatic nerve.
It does
broke
get.
my diabetes.
God damn it.
Damn, I broke my diabetes. Again, that skating, like I've never had an activity that made me feel so young and so old
at
all
the same
at
time.
the same time.
Word.
It's like the weirdest like sensation. Like ultimate youth
Boom.
And
ultimate
decrepit
age.
At the decrepit.
Okay, whoa, bro.
Like decrepit.
Just okay. A little.
So how did I do? Like they look so off, but I guess they're not. I just line it up with this.
Yep. Yeah. Find the yeah. And if you need to trace it again, do you want to trace it again? Would you feel better about it?
Yeah. Like is it me or they look all fucked off?
I mean they do probably just because it's the same thing. They're just rough when you're tracing them. You're just doing a rough hole.
Just so kind of get my eyeball on it again.
Yeah. So maybe putting it on the edge and then just tracing it.
Oh, I just need to get my eyeball on it.
Do you want me to clean them up so you know where you're going for? No, I understand.
You know what I mean?
It makes. Oh well, that's also giant.
Yeah, I think that would be better. I was like, I just don't know where to split the difference between that janky one.
Gnarly, yeah. No, when you're tracing, you're not really seeing what you're just getting it down.
Yeah.
I think that's
better. This one looks better.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I'll clean up that. Well, no, because that's a little higher. I'll probably split the difference.
Yeah.
And then do this a little bit lower. Yeah, that should be good.
Okay, here it goes.
Remember, there are going to be laces going through it too. I'm going to go try once again to find that damn hole punch because I want them to be done. So you can take them home. Yeah, I don't know where that big guy is. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass sometimes because we need to replace some of them.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Some tips. Okay, I'm going to try it one more time. Hole punch. Stay there, Rosa.
That's really hard because I'm weak. Oh no, it didn't go through. Okay. Oh, sorry. It's not going through, so I'm struggling. Oh, there we go. Booyah. Oh my God. The grunts. The grunting. Jeez. Yeah, no, that didn't go through. I have no strength. Because I don't know if I could do leather full time because I just don't have the strength for these kind of tools. Obviously, no G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip over here. Nah. Okay, let's see if I can get through this time. I feel like I'm going to give myself a fucking... I'm gonna give myself a brain. I'm gonna give myself a brain aneurysm trying to get through this.
They're just dull. I'll get it. Everything, like I said.
I got 4, and then I ran out of strength. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna give myself.
No, it's everything we have has not been used. You found it?
Am I live?
I'm gonna give it. You're live.
You're live. That's all. That's what I think. That's the one, right?
It's okay. I'm giving myself a hernia.
Yeah, here. A hand hernia?
I'm squeezing my abs. I'm like, ugh.
Let me see. Yeah, everything we have not been. Huh? You're going to shit myself.
My pants over here.
No, everything we have has not been used for a long time and is either rusty or dull or
I was like,
both.
is it just me? I'm weak.
No.
I'm super weak. I got 4. 4 done.
Do me a favor and close that door. There we go.
I got it.
I thought you were through.
Oh.
Also, I hate this. Dean always does this. He puts this tape stuff. And I hate sticky on my hands. It makes me want to
it is really
peel my
sticky.
skin off.
Sticky on your hands.
See what happens when you let your husband use your
share
tools.
stuff.
He just ruins everything.
And make it like he likes it. Okay, well, it makes me feel better because I was like, oh, I was like, oh, the grunts that are gonna be on this stream, like, ooh, I sound like a tennis player. It's for real.
Okay.
Got it. Oh, that was good. You
that was the ab workout,
right? That's what I'm saying. My abs. Literally, it was I'm like, no, I'm taking everything in my core. Like, I wanted to do core exercises.
Well, you did it today.
So
check.
Done and done. Cool. You got it. Right? There's something satisfying when you hear that, though.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what I did, though, I did kind of scratch it, so I want to... Ew, God, I hate that on my face. Okay, now you gotta, we gotta get wipes because you can't have that on your hands when you're oiling that. I don't want you to stain your leather.
Yes, let's go.
Let me get a wipey. Da da da.
Thank you. Oh yes, so much better.
And then I want to let the leather dry all the way before we oil it. So we'll just kind of keep it going.
Can we do the big hole?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
that's what I'm probably going to have you just hold this up and watch
so that it
change it so you can
so
it actually shows what I'm doing so that it doesn't shake when we're doing it. But I also okay. You want me to close this? Maybe it doesn't.
That's fine. Okay. I'll just hold it. So now she's going to make the big hole for the toe stop. It looks so cute.
They're going to look so rad on.
I'm so excited.
And this is going to get so rad. We're going to de-rattle everything we can.
Hammer time.
Literally. I'm gonna go through and with awesome. With a modeling.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, and just make sure that if I scratched it at all, it is because I did scratch it when I was doing the other hole punch.
Sweet.
Nice. And then we'll put it like this.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll probably turn it to face more, right? Yeah. Because you're going to be oiling.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, they look so good already.
Yeah.
And then that spoony thing, what did I do with that?
It is right here.
Oh, perfect. Go around here.
I'm just saying, no, just
like
any, and that's the thing, same thing with that.
There's going to be laces around that too, I think. You know?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. You don't even have, I wouldn't even trip too much on the holes because they kind of get burnished. I was more worried about, like, I did a little,
what do you do?
So I'm going to do this really quick. So it literally was just this because I put, when I was moving around the punch.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to go like this.
And that'll kind of.
Yeah, just to, like, get rid of it. And it's a slow buildup because if you do it too dark, you'll burnish it.
Yeah.
So you kind of have to.
Just kind of like lightly. Yeah. That looks great.
Cool. And then you're going to oil these in a couple minutes. We can also. And then, as soon as that's done, you can oil it and you are good to go. And you have got essentially your first pair of tooled. Not essentially.
Tooled. It is my first pair, you guys, of tooled anything.
So exciting.
My
and
first
functional.
tooled.
That you get to use all
I'm
the
gonna
time.
use them on my skates, which are my new best friends.
I'm thinking, do you think magenta just with a little bit of white, or should I just do magenta and that would be fine? It would be complimentary.
Well, what does it look like on here? Do a test so I can see.
Oh yeah, that's about the same color.
Yeah.
And I can just start painting mine, but you don't need to hang out for all of this.
And you can paint and I'll oil.
Okay. So.
Oh, that's pretty. Do you think you even need white?
Yeah, I don't think I do. Because I feel like it's the... So, guys, what we're going for
tiny
is
bit
like
deeper, right?
A match to my skates. That's what I'm...
To the wheel?
Yeah. And it's not even matching. I just don't want it to be contrasting. Like, I didn't want to do it. So that's perfect?
I think it is. I mean, you could lighten it a little bit if you wanted to, but I kind of like it.
I don't care. I'm going dark.
Yeah, I kind of like it dark. Okay. Yeah, no, I kind of like it more saturated personally.
It's a go.
It's a go. Yeah, I like the saturated, kind of. Pink, but I'm all about it. I'm all about pink.
Yeah, and we will let you. You're gonna just chill out and let all that dry before we oil.
Yes.
And you can peel off the rest of the tape on the back.
Nope.
And not that it fucking matters, but
yeah.
And I'm gonna go like this and try not to mess up your stuff.
See, I just scratched it, but this is all underneath. Too.
Oh yeah, it don't matter. Right. Like I just was like, if it was mine, I wanted to not mar your leather.
Oh right, I get it. Yeah. You're like more protective with my stuff than you are your stuff. Of course. Yeah, I'm the same way. When I do my hair, like I'll be like, oh well, people be like, I want that color, and I'm like, oh well, I don't know if I could get this color for your hair, and it's like, oh, but your hair, it's like I know, but I'll fry my hair.
Yeah, trying.
I'm not gonna fry your hair.
Yeah, I love you too much for that.
I love you too much, and I'm legally not allowed. To do that. I
don't want to do
you know, so there's two things. Like, even if you're like, it's okay, I don't mind a little dryness. It's like, no, I mind, and
and I said no.
And I said no.
That's it.
No blonde for you.
No blonde for you.
No blonde for you. Sorry.
I am. These
guys. Oops. As I mark it myself.
I think I wanted to have. Oh God, my back. I think I decided I want to have the 6. Do I want to have 6? No, I don't. I'm lying.
The 6 what? What's the 6?
Holes.
Oh.
But I changed my mind. Can I use that molding spoon really quick? Because I want to get rid of this before.
Oh, you wanted it to come up higher. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you paint, will that kind of go away
100%.
too?
And then when it bends, it'll be fine. But I just like to get a good start on it. There was another one.
And when you oil it, will it darken it a little bit?
But not by much.
Now, is there anything you could put on it to darken it just a little bit, or like almost like, or is that?
I mean, it probably literally. I'm trying to think. You could do you could clear your flowers, and we could water down.
No, don't worry about
a stain. But honestly, they are going to darken over time
a little bit,
because they age. So leather is like skin, and it will literally, it's going to it's going to get darker and darker.
Yeah.
So most sealing will keep it a little bit. It'll help it keep its color, but it'll definitely get dark.
Cool.
Sweet. So now we pan these guys. Which I feel like now we should actually move. If I'm painting that way, I'll move this way. Da, 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 da.
And then while you're doing that, do I just take this?
Yeah. But we will, I want to make sure it's completely dry.
Oh, yeah, we'll let it dry for a little bit.
Yeah,
do your thing.
Yeah, perfect.
I just don't want to get ahead of you. Yeah.
I just don't want you to seal in any moisture. Not that it really matters. I'm probably over tripping. But and then we'll just go for a few more minutes.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you going skating after?
No.
Going home? You're going to your home?
Going to my home. Yes. Yeah, my clients are like, I haven't heard from you yet. Oh my God.
Oh, what time is your client?
No, I just have to text them for tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're just funny because I usually text them by now.
You're like, sorry.
Like, it's okay. I've had a busy day.
It's going to be okay, guys.
You'll survive.
I promise.
I promise.
I
promise. So, yes. No, I love that color. That magenta. Mm-hmm. I wonder, like you said, the other way you could have done it too was to do it all magenta and then...
Yeah, I could have just stained it like oil stain magenta, which would probably be the better thing to do.
Oil stained? What's that?
Like a oil-based stain or like a solvent-based stain, alcohol-based stain, and then just I think wood stain.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then go back and do black.
Oh, I got it.
I would be more, when you worry about age and aging yourself, the tactics on your phone.
Oh my God, dude. I'm so old.
So funny.
And it doesn't even matter how long I've had a phone. I still am like hunt and peck old lady when I text.
No, it's also, the sound. It's the sound is on.
Oh yeah.
On that's sound. More that. I'm like, that's and more that. It's also, so funny.
Yeah, I've got my little like tick 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 sound.
Yeah.
And then also I'm like, I can't see it, so I'm like total old lady.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
Like telescoping. Yeah. Like
it's just funny because
so
like,
tick, tick, tick,
there's
tick.
so many things we do that like we're worried about aging ourselves in one way, and it's like, dude, and then we do the most grandma shit.
Totally, we're like,
I'm
tick,
such
tick,
a
tick,
like. I can be such a grandma with my phone where I'm like, oh my God.
Dude, everything about my phone. Of course, I didn't even have like, I was like so far behind the curve of even getting a smartphone.
Oh, me too. I was years.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
I was right, because honestly, I was like, everybody's face is in their phone, and I hated it, and now I'm the worst.
Now we are.
I'm totally literally the worst.
Yeah, for sure.
Of anybody I know, I think so. Yeah. But it's like I know myself. That's why I didn't want it, because I know how I am. I'm a friggin' addict.
Everybody's like that though. It's not just you. It's our culture. I mean, like everybody's
I'm the
like
best.
that.
I'm the best at being. I'm the biggest piece of shit. I'm the biggest piece of shit. All right, I win at that.
Just don't take that from me.
Don't take that from me, okay?
Okay, fine.
I'm reverse narcissist. I mean, I think it is still narcissistic. Like, that's still so narcissistic.
You're like, I'm the best.
Fucking relax, Dara. You're not the biggest piece of shit. You don't win.
You don't get to win at that.
Get it together.
I like to compete on that one Musk? Too, right? Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, you can't be the biggest piece of shit.
Yeah, there already is the biggest piece of shit.
There is one. It's
that crown has been taken.
Ah, fucking cunt.
Yes. Oh, did you hear that though? Kyle did talk about he was Kyle Kulinski, guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Was talking about how in Canada they supposedly sold like 6,200 or something ridiculous Teslas in like a weekend.
Okay.
So that they could get their credits.
Right.
Their sorry guys, I gotta let this dog in.
Okay.
So they could get their energy credits, I think, before. So they're investigating it because they couldn't possibly have sold that many cars. So they're either taking vouchers ahead of what's going to be, because they're going to end the vouchers because they fucking hate now everybody's like, fuck Elon.
Yeah.
But then they're like, well, wait, should we be investigating him and the company in general for saying, for cashing in on these vouchers, whether they actually sold vehicles or not? I'm not joking. They're literally,
and that's in Canada.
Yep. And it wasn't just in Canada. Like now now the U.S. wants to investigate. Because they're like, wait.
Dude, I swear to God, he's the biggest fucking scam artist.
He is.
He's like,
Same
that's
thing
what I've said. Like, he's not a fucking genius.
We got a car salesman and a fucking real estate agent. And who are some of the slimiest business? Not for nothing. I love my real estate agents, but still, like, let's subprime mortgages. I'm sorry, but like,
dude,
there's some like shady ass characters in the real estate.
Not speaking for the whole of the industry, but definitely during a lot of it, there were some shady people. And now we don't have any way of holding those people accountable. No, that's the other thing is,
Elon. Why do you think they came after it? It's like, who would be investigating that? Right. If he did, in fact, do that? Oh, all those people have been fired in the United States. Right. Or that, so it's like, oh, okay, so that's what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, let's
fire all the watchdogs that are investigating his industries. Yeah, I get that.
Dark art.
For sure, yeah.
Dark arts, dude.
I had that power. Damn. I wish I had that power.
I know, dude.
I want to be dark. I'm just kidding.
Dark,
dark. Yeah, that's wild.
So lame.
But yeah, hopefully, if that's a way to get this motherfucker to at least pay, like they'll at least like charge him. He's just looting the treasure. Like he's basically.
Well, they just hired. They're firing everybody, but they just hired 200 more Doge employees.
Jesus.
And it's what they say, it's over 100,000.
They were just flying his mom and his human shield around on Marine and Air Force One.
Rad.
It's like, what is that waste? Like, I don't.
Why are we paying for anything?
His Ubers. Yeah. Like, why are we paying for
Elon Musk's Uber? He is the richest man in the world. Like, what are we doing?
I have no idea. I literally have no idea. It's like. No, it's just gross. Like he's dick slapping us all in the face.
He is. Like, it is. So it's legitimately.
I'm just like I'm just like a whack-a-mole. Like we're all like the entire American experience right now is just being a mole
and being dick slapped by
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
And his
dick slap is so fucking funny to say. Like Dean called me a dick lick the other day, and I was like, that's so retro. I'm like, I love that. I love that. haven't heard that.
Yeah, we're bringing that back.
We're gonna bring back Dick Lick.
We're bringing back. We're also bringing back whale tails and
whale tails and muffin tops. It's happening.
Yep. Get into it.
Gen X's country.
They'll be sizably bigger. The whale tails are going to be bigger.
Yes.
The muffin tops are bigger.
The muffin tops
bigger
are
and better. Bigger and better.
Bigger isn't always better.
No,
but in this case, it absolutely is.
Yes. Middle-aged muffin top. Get into it. Get into it. God damn it.
Someone will be into it.
Yeah, dude.
Someone will be into it. That's all I can say.
Yes, thank God. Thank God. See, that's the thing. When I get sad, I go, you know what? But there's
somebody's into it.
Yeah. And middle-aged women porn in general is like really big. So,
is it?
Oh yeah.
See,
it's like MILF, but I say you don't know if they actually had kids.
Totally.
But I'm saying it's like that means middle-aged women.
Yeah,
totally. They don't check to see if they have kids.
They just put them in that category.
I don't think it's required.
Right?
Yeah, like to actually be in that category,
you have to be
or to be banged by somebody way too inappropriately young for you.
Right, in the MILF category.
Yes,
it's like the cougar category.
Yeah,
it's like MILF, cougar, same difference.
Yep.
Is basically what they're saying.
Yes.
No, obviously MILFs are more. They don't have a cougar category, so it's like the MILF reigns supreme.
Yes. That's so funny.
So it's not.
So yeah, so there's hope. We're fine.
There is hope. Yeah, absolutely.
Us olds can get banged out.
Well, you apparently can. I
don't even want to hear it. This woman is like never alone. Her husband's always with her, and then she's like, I never get hit on. I'm like, your
get hit on.
Husband
Literally.
Who looks like the guy from what is that thing where he looks like the guy that like just loses his shit and just starts tearing up LA. I can't remember. You know what I'm talking about? Oh God, Michael.
Michael Douglas.
Michael Douglas, man. Like
I'm
John,
write you a love letter, fucker.
You know what I mean? I'm like, I wonder why nobody hits on you. John looks like he could literally like fight a city.
When he just loses his shit in his car.
He gives off very, very like, try it.
Yeah, he does.
I'm waiting. I just need the excuse. Falling down. He looks like, even he's got the falling down glasses.
He's going to snap at
any moment. And he's right.
He just can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason.
When he gets mad, he looks like that. When he's not mad, he looks like the sweetest little boy you've ever met in your life.
He has resting bitch face, so even if he's not mad, he has that look on his face. So you never know.
Yep.
Until you're like, oh hey John, then he's like, oh hey,
and
totally
he's just like a sweet princess, lovely baby.
He's like so helpful. He was like.
Pure love.
He's like pure love, absolutely. But when he's just sitting there, he looks like he's so pissed off.
Yeah,
and very crabby look on his face.
And that's what I'm saying.
Adorable.
So I wonder why nobody hits on you though. So fucking weird. Like,
but I'm not with him all the time.
You are, and then you are, or you're at work.
It's true. Or I'm at work,
or you're thrifting, and the guys at thrift shops are too busy getting. That's what I'm saying.
The only people that hit on me are like liquor store owners.
Oh God, we have a lot of Chaldeans.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
We have a lot of Chaldeans in San Diego, and they're always with the Sweetie Honeys, and I'm always like, dude, can you, Sweetie Honey, can you not Sweetie Honey me because I don't like it. Man.
Yeah, they even Sweetie Honey like the guys.
Yes, and I don't. I'm like, I don't mind, but it's like I feel like it's very. I'm not like I don't get like I like being objectified a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mind if someone.
But it feels like they're trying to like put me in my place.
Yeah,
and I'm just triggered, and I'm just and not for nothing. I'm triggered. I'm just triggered. That's who I am. So right now, well, I mean, maybe ever. Always.
No. I think today, especially though, we talked about that. But like, I do feel like it's like a Sweetie Honey thing.
Yeah.
It's like, when do you get too old for that? Like, I wonder, are they still going to be doing that when we're like 90?
Yes.
Yeah, because we were talking about because like we were talking about getting hit on the other day. And Justin's like, I don't think you realize when you're getting hit on, or John was saying that. Stop? And I was like, no, I get that, but like I realize when I'm getting hit on by like the like guys, but those don't count. Like there's like a good like, oh no, that counts as like when you're getting like yelled at from a moving vehicle.
Yes,
that doesn't count.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. You want an actual. You want somebody to ask you out.
Really hit on me.
Yeah.
Only because it's novel.
Yeah.
Once it happens, I'll probably be really upset about it.
You'll be pissed either way. Well, you can't win with us. No matter what, you can't win.
Like I said, it's just because it's novel. I really like novel. I really like novel experiences.
Yes.
So I'm like, damn, it's been like, I can't even tell you how many years because I'm old and
decrepit. We covered this. We're decrepit.
Dried out.
Really?
Crusty.
Oh my God.
Crusty.
She's so beautiful.
I just give off,
silly. You give off silly, crazy. Like, you have dementia right now. You're acting crazy.
I'm 50. No, it's hilarious.
I love it.
Oh
no.
my God. But yeah, Madera gets hit on.
No, it's been on it, but it's been.
I want to take jujitsu.
I know. I'm telling you, you just have to hang out at a gym all the time.
The only thing that sucks about that is gyms are smelly, and I honestly don't want staph infection.
No, you don't.
Right, and I think that runs rampant.
Well, you can also just you just take a shower, and there's ways to avoid it. Really, only dirty boys get it. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Yes, I actually know a girl who got it because she had like a cut on her leg, and then she went to a dirty ass gym.
Yep, it happens all the time. It is a part of
yeah, right.
But you get good at.
I want you to do jujitsu moves with me in the park. Where
we are going to practice stuff. Yeah, we are definitely going to practice, especially the self-defense stuff.
Yeah, Justin was when we were at the skating rink, he was like, "Oh yeah, that thing that you posted on your story." He's like, "That's what I train. That's like basically what I'm doing." But his is more like takedown, where they're not trying to hurt them. I'm like, "No, I want to hurt them."
On what? What is he?
Because he's like mental health.
Oh yeah.
So like to where they're not. He's like, we're just trying to take them down and restrain them, but not hurt them. Mm-hmm. And so we were like. Totally forgot he was in his skates, but he's like, you know how you like put your arms here and pull down like that, and I'm like, oh yeah, like this, and then I went to like put my leg behind him and almost took him out on his skates. No. And I'm like, oops, I forgot you were on skates.
You're real, yeah. You're not steady.
Yeah, you're on. That's so 8 wheels, and I totally didn't
think about it. No.
So.
Okay, so now I'm almost done, and then we can oil this bad bitch, and then and it's been quite a while since I got hit on too. You will get really good looks at the jiu-jitsu gym. That's one thing. You will be objectified, which I don't mind that.
I just want that every once in a while.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it feels good.
It feels really good.
Especially because I'm like literally in the tightest clothes, and I'm like so it's like, oh, cool.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Like
Nobody
I'm
does that to me.
Showing every bit, and you still are like checking me out.
I'm like, that
makes me feel very.
I could use that.
Like a viable human being still, which is cool.
Yeah, because like you said, it's not like you want to do. I don't have any intention. I just want to know I can pull.
Yeah. You can pull.
Yeah, I just want to know though. It does. I don't think so. Like people that love me say that.
You don't. We were also talking about
how love me say that.
How you don't give off injured animal, and a lot of creeps. That's a lot of people that actually have the balls to ask out are numbers men.
That is true.
And they're fuckboys, and they are just playing the odds.
The only time I get hit on are the brothers, and I feel like they have way more balls. Well, I feel like when it comes to like hitting on you, they're more direct.
Yeah. And again,
white boys aren't really that direct.
And fuck boys are trying. They're just running. They're just doing. They're playing a numbers game. So they're just trying to get them in. They're just doing.
They just got to keep asking. Yep. Somebody will bite.
Exactly.
It's fishing.
Yep.
Yeah. They just keep casting.
Okay.
Someone's gonna bite. That's beautiful.
That'll be fun. I'll go back and do I'll go around with my
the black
again and just make those a little bit more prominent.
Gosh, that looks so cool.
But that'll be fun.
That's beautiful.
Watermelon.
I love that color.
Oh wait, I'm like not even. Cool.
Love the color.
And then I'm gonna work on the other one in a second, but you're gonna oil, and we probably need to end this shit.
No, it's oil.
Okay, so we'll oil these bad boys. If you want to, if you can reach, do you want to just trade sides?
Sure.
So this is that way we don't have to move the. And then you are going to wait. I want to do this because I'm paranoid. So Jenny is oiling these, and she will be done.
If I go Thursday.
Okay, good. Oh, Rosa, come here. Would you stop whining, baby, please? It annoys Mom so. Okay, I'm gonna grab this.
Oh, sorry. We're still on, huh?
Yeah, you're fine.
Just asked if anyone's going to brave the rain for...
Tonight?
Yeah, for skating. I'm like, I went before ceramics. We went before ceramics.
Will you do me a favor and grab that paper towel underneath that?
This guy?
Yeah. I'm just going to get it clean.
Sweet.
A new one. So Jenny is going to keep hers natural leather. So all she is doing is taking the snow proofing and just oiling it.
And do I oil over the flowers too?
Yep. You're going to oil everything except for the back.
Yep.
Leave the back open so it breathes.
Cool.
And then
just like rub it in there.
It's essentially like Vaseline. It's just, and you don't have to, not a lot of pressure. You can just, you can put more so that just, I would even,
just make sure
it's covered. I would grease it up good and then go back and kind of, and you'll let it kind of sit and then you can
then do it again.
What was that? I gotta let this dog out. You're such a brat. You know that. She can watch in a second. She'll be like,
in and out. Yeah, she's like, because I'm a
well, at least
like
you can drive carefully because it's going to be slow.
Oh, yeah, the traffic and everything. Yeah. I might go the side streets.
Yeah.
Like go
the back
Sarah
way.
Mesa. Yeah, I don't know. It's like either way, I guess, it's probably going to be, you know what I mean? But it's just kind of like, do you want like...
Well, sometimes it's like, I get where I'm like, I just want to look at something that isn't...
Stop and go. Yeah, totally.
You know?
Yeah, I'm kind of like that too. So... But I feel like ultimately just go slow and take it easy and breathe and, you know...
Word.
It is what it is.
I agree.
I've been a lot better with the rain lately.
Good.
So then let that kind of dry, or
well, it will just let it soak in essentially.
Soak in.
Yeah. And you might actually let me get that little edge there too.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. And then we'll just let it soak. Let it soak in. And then we'll
but yeah, I don't blame her for not wanting to drive down from Ramona.
Dude,
she's in Ramona.
That, yo.
Yeah.
For real.
Like, no, especially like when it is like we have a membership, you can go another day. You know, but I know she's probably itching because she was traveling last week.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So,
just I thought she works here or no?
She works in Poway. I don't know if she works in Poway, but I don't think she works every day. I think sometimes she's at
home
like
or wherever.
Working.
Got it. Nice.
Yeah. So I don't.
But yeah, she really likes it.
Yeah, she's like me, like OCD.
Good.
Plus, like Jen's like, she's got all these friends there on Tuesday and Thursday. I'm like, hey.
You making friends?
Making friends.
That's what we were talking about, how it's hard. When you're middle aged, like even especially with dudes, it's really hard especially if you're not into sports or watching sports. Like you said, there'd be bowling. You'd have bowling leagues or men's club. Like everybody was a vet in past generations.
Yeah, so they would go to
So
like
they go
Knights of
Moose
Columbus.
Lodge
Yeah, Knights of Columbus or
Yeah.
Shriners or
all that.
all of that stuff.
You know what? I'm gonna double down on it. Is that cool?
What does
I'm
that
gonna
mean?
oil the shit out of him because
Yeah.
I just want to make sure that they're really oiled.
Yeah.
Or if you want to, I
could.
Yeah, I want.
Whatever.
Yeah, you want to go?
You show.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you because that is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You just really, really want it. We'll go like super, just because again, that's where I start getting a little OCD. I want to make sure we got a good. Because you're gonna wipe it off, so it doesn't really matter. But that way, we know it's gone and all the quacks, and that we some soaks in. I'm gonna do the other one. I go thick with it, just because it's not being sealed in any other way. I'm like, you really want it to be sealed with the oil, so go down. You want to do that one, or you want to do it?
That's fine.
And then we'll just let it sit for a second, and then we'll wipe them off, and you are good to put them on your skates.
Sweet.
And that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, super exciting.
Yeah, those came out really good. I really like them.
Excited.
They look very like 70s painterly. You know what I mean?
Which one?
Painterly, like
What's
very
that?
like 70s paint, like it's
Oh,
painted.
yeah.
Like
That was the whole like look I kind of wanted.
Yeah.
It's like just kind of like a 70s hippie kind of natural
vibey.
Yeah. Disco, hey, flower power.
I love it.
I love it. Oh my gosh, thank you for
helping
me. So cute.
Of course. And
Yeah,
you
that's
can probably
cute.
wipe that off.
Okay,
you're
so
good to
just
go.
like with the...
Yeah, or this one. You want to do a fresh one?
A
fleshy?
A fleshy. Oh my gosh. So what are you guys up to tonight?
I don't even know. I think I'm going to relax like we're talking about. I might try to play a video game with my kiddo because we tried, but oh my God, my fucking fingers wouldn't work.
The other day?
Yeah, it's just like we're at a real hard. We're doing just it takes two, which is like it literally takes two. It like you have to like one person has to be doing one thing to make a bridge appear, and then you got to try to jump across. Where we're at this point.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so it's like really fun, and when we got really far when we had COVID together,
right?
And then just died out, and it was really nice because it actually helped with the pain and the distraction was like so good. I noticed like, oh, I get it now, like why this kid's never in pain because if he just goes and plays a video game and it takes it just as like, an analgesic. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
when you're like
it takes
distracted.
Yeah, you're not thinking about that. You're thinking about something else. I totally do that. I think as a way to displace
pain. Yeah. And so but now he's just wanting to play, and because he has been he's pre-teening it with the acting out and all that, and he needs the actual time where I pay attention to what he wants to do for a change. Yeah. So it's like, it's perfect. Yeah. Like time for me to get back into it, and it was really something that you guys
enjoy together.
Yeah. And and again, it was like it's just like doing stuff together. And the thing with kids is like if you don't, especially as they get older, like if you don't matter to them, you've lost now you got a full-blown teenager. So I'm just trying to like head that off.
Like you said, you have to meet them where they are at times too, because we do kind of like pull them along with our stuff a lot, and it's like you have to make what is important to them important to you too.
Absolutely. You know? Yeah, because I think I do parent from the way our parents were. We were just along for the ride, which is good because I do think he knows he's seen people. He's seen people drink. He's seen people, you know what I mean? Like, because I think a lot of kids that don't grow up seeing that, where it's very like separate, sheltered, they don't know how to party when they get to college. They don't like, you know, so like I do like him being surrounded and learning how to have an adult conversation and be like, in social settings, you know what I mean? I think it serves him, but at the same time, it's like, oh yeah, but he doesn't want to do half this shit too. So it's like, I gotta like actually think about my child.
Right.
It's
like what he wants to do for an
imagine
activity.
That and actually like focus on it as opposed to just like doing like just killing time. You know what I mean?
Well, and then he learns too that that's part of relationships. Yes. It's not just about what you want to do. It's like you might have to go do an activity that you don't really want to do because that's really important to
somebody
your partner.
Else or a friend or especially as him kind of being absolutely.
So
well, yeah. So what are you doing?
Just gonna go meal prep
for the week. Yeah, so I've got some cooking to do. I'm gonna make chicken shawarma and chili and breakfast stuff, and I'm gonna put these on my skates.
Yay! Actually, you should make John do it because it really sucks.
I will.
I don't like. Totally. I told Dean I don't like lacing. It looks better when somebody else does it. I get really weird.
All right, John, because he'll have to do the toast up. So we should say goodbye.
Yes,
it's a long one, but they're done.
It was good. We're good. Yay!
Bye.
Have a good one.